This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Fable 2. Well, in the last episode, we got the parts of Lady Grey together and found out that she's madly in love with us. And she ran away the first time we saw us. And the reason for that is because I had the gun equipped that made everyone afraid of you. And I forgot that. That's why everyone was running away from you. I was like, why does everyone keep running? Well, I was like, oh, right. It's because of the augment. So now we can actually talk to her. Hey, Grey. How's it going? So, let's get married. Okay, let's take her to the... what's the word? Let's take her to the homestead. Oh, wait, would that be the best place just because of Oakfield becoming as crappy as it is? Or was it... maybe it's Serenity Farm. We could just make her house the marital home. Yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, I was like, after I stopped recording, I was thinking, I was like, why do they keep running away from me? That's like weirdly glitchy. I'm like, and then I was like, oh, it's the gun. I forgot that it exudes like fear, you know. So I don't even know if she talks or anything like that. Unfortunately, the bad thing about Lady Grey, that, like, yeah, she marries you and everything like that, but that's kind of it outside of it. And she's really not the same character that she used to be, frankly, for the most part. But still, we'll set her as the marital home.
Within every lifetime, there are moments of greatness, even perfection, some solitary, but others shared. On a sunny morning, under a clear sky, the villagers crowded together to witness two people stand and declare their love for each other. Some say they were a strange couple, others that they saw a story of true love. Only time would tell.
Well, I am an undead lady, or I'm a hero and she's an undead lady, so, you know. So, yeah, there you go. And she's our lover. Yay!
Since our life as newlyweds, I couldn't be more jubilant.
Is that even the same voice actor?
I am feeling a touch amorous.
Yeah, might as well have the...
Be gentle with me, my love.
You know, I just realized the size of Lady Grey and the size of me. Holy cow. Now that's what we call, like, Amazon takeover, you know. Yeah, might as well have the fruits of our labor, you know what I mean? It's, well, I mean, actually, do I even have a condom? Does it even matter? Yeah, let's have fun. Let's not use a rubber this time.
Oh,
just because.
You are a magical lover. You are truly a hero.
Well, anyway. Yep, no, but yeah, that's pretty much it for Lady Grey. There's really nothing else. I mean, for her, I mean, it's just like most married couples. They kind of just stay home after that, and she hangs around here,
This is but the beginning
and she'll,
of a wonderful adventure together, one known to everyone as marriage.
yay, bye, Lady Grey. I'll see you probably never again. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go back to the cemetery and go buy that house. But yeah, that's kind of sad that there's really... I mean, technically, I could have her come with me and just, like, join in on the adventure, but they can't... she can't, like, do anything. Like, she can't, like... Oops, sorry. Scratch the mic. I kind of wish she could have almost, like, give the... like, maybe if they made a... because I don't even think you could do that level in the third one. I'll have to... well, if I were to play that one. I don't think you could do that in the third one. Like, give your, like, lover or followers, like, weapons to help you out. At least I don't recall. But, anyway, let's buy Lady Grey's house. She's married us anyway. We should have gotten it for free. But whatever. Oh, now it's unknown because we married her and took her away. Okay, so Bowerstone Cemetery Mansion. Although rather extravagant for its purpose, this has traditionally been the home of the Bowerstone Gravekeeper, a job passed down from fathers to sons. It was first built by a rather unusual property a magnate who believed rich nobles would fight over a haunted mansion since spirits and the undead were often spotted walking the cemetery. He was wrong. Let's just rent it out. Oh. Well, I can always take back my thing. And we get the Gravekeeper Key for buying this. Now we can actually go to the private yard back there. In the note. Dear occupier, I hope you find more happiness in this house than I did. It was far too large and empty for a lonely soul such as I, and yet I do have fond memories of the place. It was here that I discovered all my grandfather's secrets and continued his experiments. Even when they touched upon matters perhaps best left alone, I enclosed the key to my grandfather's scrapyard nearby, although there is little of value to be found. He made me promise I would never set foot in the crypt there, and I suggest you heed his warning too. Who knows what failed experiments look inside? Respectfully, Victor, the Bowstone Gravekeeper. Oh, it's Victor? Well, he ran off now, so we don't know what happened to him. I assume, well, I mean, you could go to a pretty dark place if you want to, but it's kind of one of those things where it's just like, well, you did kind of like dig up a lady who's been long since dead, and then you use a magic spell. It's kind of weird. Like, back in the day, we used to think, like, the whole idea of a love spell and everything was kind of romantic. But then it's one of those things where you kind of think about it, you're like, that's actually kind of nefarious when you think about it. Because it's like, because basically you're using magic to, like, basically take away their will. You know? So at what point does that become romantic and more like, oh, that's kind of creepy. You know? It's like, I don't know how I feel about that. And I guess maybe it depends on your mindset or when the times when those stories were written. You know, like the true love's first kiss, and it binds the spell or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I don't get. I just find it a little creepy, but I don't find it that bad because it's fiction. You know, so you don't really think about that too hard. Yay! Now I can actually. Now where are you? Oh. Oh, maybe I could have hit you a lot sooner. Can I even hit you with the enforcer? Okay, well, yes I can. What else is in here? Ah, it's probably in the Shelley's crypt. Let's see if there's anything else here before. I was just seeing if there's any. Yeah, it took me a hot minute to figure out about me having the gun. Whoa. Oh, it's because. Oh, but he had a thing. Well, I can go back outside later and find out what he was asking for. But yeah, it took me a hot minute to remember that the gun had the fear augment on it. I don't know why I forgot about that. It's one of those things because it's not. I don't care much about like the populace really half the time.
Continue down this hallowed path, mortal.
Well, I think I'm going to. I'm not afraid of any. Actually, now that there aren't any people here, I can re-equip that gun again. I think that's why I always liked the idea of the hand cannon from the shooting gallery was because it didn't have the fear augment. So if you want to run around and talk to people,
Walking into your own tomb. Turn back while you can.
I don't think so, buddy. I think I've got this. I've got this by the ass. I mean,
Nothing but death awaits those who wander into our accursed kingdom.
Oh, I can't jump up there anyway. So, death, huh? Well, I've been close to death multiple times. I'm not afraid. Now, can you open up any of these? Nope. Can't really see the pictures either. They've been covered by webs of lies. Or whatever, Web of Shadows, whatever that Spider-Man game was. You know, that game's really hard to find, and it's...
Heed my warnings, mortal. Leave before it is too late.
I think this treasure will be mine. I shall take it. I will not heed your warnings, random voice in my head. For you are not scary. The stone of mere Brigathil. Brigathil? One of the most valuable gems in all of Albion. And it is mine. Haha, mysterious voice. You did not dissuade me. I am not afraid. What was that noise? Well, now that sounds scary. What the? Were those chests open before? Oh, no. Perhaps we should skedoodle? Skibabble? Whatever he said. Come, mutt. We shall... Oh, I can't go up because I jumped off the thing, so... Right. I kind of ruined that moment by not going up the thing like I was supposed to. Whoopsie doodle. Yeah, we get a silver key. That's the... Is that the final one? I think it is. Hold on. I got the one gargoyle. And then we got the two. Okay, no, that's the final key of the game right there. The last legitimate key, anyway. Because I think the one in the sarcophagus is an accidental silver key, I think. So you can almost kind of ignore that one as an actual key. I think I do remember something about that being a glitch. But anyway, uh-oh. Well, bodies everywhere. Huh. Nothing to be worried about, right, dog? What treasure? Let's dig it up before the... Ah, frick you, son of a bitch. We have the most powerful weapon in the game. Now can we... Oh, nope. We've got a few minutes before we go. Actually, I need to summon the so I can get a distraction off me. Although level 4 push seems to do a decent amount of it. Yeah, see, it does a decent amount of damage, so why not use level 4 push? Did I get everyone? Oh, not quite. And are you gonna die like a good little undead thing? Good. You are of the dead. Yeah. Okay, you gotta dig somewhere now, dog? No more undead. Get to that dog spot! Dang it, dog! Do it! Dig spot! Dig! Quit glitching! Oh my god. Just go grab this treasure while I wait for your pathfinding algorithm to kick in. Now are you done? Miss Stella? Dog? Are you going to dig? Dog. Please. For all that is whole. Thank you. Sorry, I'm not meaning to yell. It's just... oh boy. Alright, money bag. Cool! For 100 gold. That was totally worth my frustration. Now, sorry I'm recording a little later than I usually do, trying to get a batch of episodes out, so I might be a little bit more either angry or emotional than I usually am. Which probably means I shouldn't be recording when stuff like that happens, because if it affects my mentality that much, maybe it's not worth oh, I was about to say, how am I supposed to get over there again? Okay. I was like, that was silly. Thought I hit it. Okay. Come on. And then, yeah, it summons the Pathway of the Damned. Ooh. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I was like, I lost it. No. I lost my chance at freedom. True freedom. Alright, last one. Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. Why is that last one? Whatever. I was like, why is that last one a shooting one? Oh, another treasure chest. I might have to look up where that final... I don't think the last gargoyle is actually in here. I think it's in the mansion or whatever. Or, I mean, the last gargoyle that's in... Oh, uh-oh. Might as well, is that it? Huh. These guys are just getting easier and easier. Pathetic.
Mortal, you have taken the stone of Mir Bragothel, the artifact that binds us to this world, the holy object we have sworn to protect. Its removal shall cast us into an unspeakable dimension of pain and bring us everlasting torment. So, you can't have it. Return it to its rightful place, or we shall have no choice but to tear off each of your limbs, one by one, and perform the hollow dance of Ur Saradorador upon your remains.
I'm gonna have to say no on that one, dude. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let's just aim there. Boom. Aw, oh well. Sorry, doing the attack thing kind of made it hard to hear, but he's basically like we're gonna do the choreography or something like that. So basically about tearing off our limbs and doing the dance of joy or something like that. I don't know. I kind of blanked out about halfway there. You know, something about I'm doing bad things, and yada yada yada. No, it sounds about the attitude of my hero, like especially when she's listening to him and all she's doing is like, you know, kind of checking for dirt on her shoulders, and you're like, well, that just shows you how much she's really invested in this like little issue. She's like, I just want the treasure, dude. Let me summon a few more dudes. Out there. I don't know why I'm not talking very much. I guess I'm just trying to focus on finish these guys off. Oh well. Oh, that's a nice little camera angle for that one. I'm sorry, what were you going to say about dancing on my grave or ripping my arms off? I don't think so. I'm still alive. Anyway, I heard the gargoyle around here somewhere, but where are you? I heard you. For some reason, I thought the gargoyle may have been like a bit farther, like in the maybe in the manor or something like that. But nope. And then as soon as I say that, I hear him. I'm like, well, shit. There goes me being trying to be like all like I know everything about this game, which I don't. But okay, it's got to be in that previous, or it's got to be in that main room there. Where are you? Where are you? Are you jerk? Where are you? Let me see if maybe going over here, maybe I'll find him. No? We heard him. I might have to look that one up, maybe. Just so it doesn't take me forever to find it, you know. We heard him in the previous room. Well, I mean, we heard him, like, kind of in that general area. Maybe if I back up a bit. Maybe he is back here. I don't remember hearing him before, though. Like, maybe he's around here somewhere? Well, I'm not hearing him, though. Him, her, whatever. Let me look that up really quick. Where are we at? The Barrister Cemetery. Activate the passage before you go to the grotto. What says after getting to the shining sphere and activating the passage before you go exit the grotto, look to the right for the next torch. Is that in the next? Oh, there it is. Holy cow! Wow. All right. Jeez. All right. One last one is in Fairfax Castle, and we had to buy that to get that. So yeah. All right. Nice. But I need to look up how you actually buy Fairfax Castle. So if you had to beat the game, I think you do. You know, I've been saying that a lot this whole game, but I've been wrong on a lot of accounts. So, you know, I say take my. If I was actually a good walkthrough, like, commentator player or whatever, I would, like, have all this stuff ready to go, you know, but I'm not. I'm just lazy. You may call me crazy, but I am lazy. And that just takes me... Yeah, that was... Okay, that was the part that was left up. Alright, neat. Okay, I think that takes care of Bowerstone, Cemetery, I think, yeah. Yep. Okay, so before we go to the... oh, right. I have to officially leave. Gotcha. I was going to just teleport there, but I was like, oh, right. Well, I'm glad that the game mentions that possibly the... possibly the game will, like, say, hey, your quest will be reset if you do this. Because sometimes you forget to. Sometimes you do. Yay! You may have avoided being trampled in the hollow dance, but your greed has condemned the souls of ancient warriors to eternal torment. Hooray! You greedy dick. Yeah, you could just... the good way to do it is obviously give back the stone. As far as I know, all it does is it just sells for a lot of money, I think. Which, like I said, the way you can get money in this game, it's like... You're just doing it just to be a jerk, really, because you don't really need the money, you know. I think I have that already. Alright, before we do the reverse stuff, I don't know how far we're going to get into that today, just because I kind of dicked around a bit in this episode. Sorry about that. Let's go to get our Fairfax Garden, and open the final demon door. And I think the treasure chest was supposed to be around there. Let me look that up. Yeah, oh, right. I'm equipped with the gun again. Otherwise, everyone's just going to run away like a bat out of hell. Like a bat out of hell. I'll just quit the flintlock. I don't know if it automatically... I think it... If you're not in their vicinity, or if they run out of my vicinity, it goes away, like the effects go away, I think. Yeah, let's see. Well, I don't know, maybe it isn't going away as much as I thought because there's still people like... Wait, what is that one again? Oh, food. I don't need food. Or weapons, really. I really don't have to buy any, like, weapons or anything like that for the rest of the game because of the way that the what I've unlocked and everything like that, you know. Alright, where was the... Oh, it was over here. Unless I can get the... Let me... No, you'd have to... Oh, dig spot. Where's this dig spot, boy? Where is it? It's right there. You've got creepy red eyes. It's because of the... I think it's because of the color I've equipped it. Wait, what? Oh, Wait, I thought you could only use the shovel if the game indicated you to, so how do you use it early? Which I think you can actively use it, but if it's set to your like bar, or if the game automatically sets it to your bar, it's assumed that well, anyway, let's open up the final demon door. Hello.
So, of all the demon doors in Albion, only I remain closed. Didn't I tell you I was special? Didn't I tell you I was unique? I am impossible. I am unrivaled. I am... alone. Yes, quite alone. I bet they're all having a great time without me. Well, not for long.
Yay! We opened up the final demon door, the concierge. All right, well, let's see what all our work and hard effort have paid off. What excellent reward will we get for having to do all those jobs? Although these weren't as bad as in the first game. Like I talked about the one where you had to get the combat combo super high. This was chump change compared to that, you know. And that was more annoying. Not hard, but it was more annoying to do. But what's this way? That's a nice area, at least. You know, it looks nice, pretty. You know, I could live here. You know. Oh, treasure. What do we get inside? What magnificent opus of wealth and powerful item will we get? We get a crap ton of money. Yeah. If you didn't been doing any of the real estate stuff or have been kind of speedrunning this is probably fine. But for those of us who knew about investing in real estate and all this other stuff, this is kind of worthless. It's hard, it's shiny, yeah. Well, there is another treasure in here, but that's pretty much it. I don't know. I feel like something else should have been here. Like, I mean, there is something else here, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And this book, Marcus's poem. I've been around the world, I've seen a million things, I've fought in countless wars and dined with many kings. I've seen the northern lights, I've counted all the stars, been in and out of Saturn rings and started life on Mars. I'm fluent in every language, I've tasted every cuisine, I've stayed in every palace, and lived with what people dream. I was there when it began, and I know when it will end. My only enemy is man, yet you are still my dearest friend. I invented evolution, I gave you your first breath. I was there at your conception, and I'll be there at the time of your death. Marcus Pete, Robert Welfare. Well then, that was a nice poem, I guess. And that's it for all the demon doors. Well, it could have been worse, I guess. Oh, and the final silver chest, I have to buy the palace first to get it, so, whoops. Oh well. I could have sworn it was right next to, like, I mean, technically it is right next to the door, but, you know. Like, in the grand scheme of things, yes, it is right next to the door, but, oh well. Trying to see, sadly, a lot of the guides, like, specifically don't tell you, when you actually can specifically. Although I guess it is the castle, and technically Lucian owns the castle, so I guess it makes sense we'd have to. Whoa. Oh, it's because we'd have to actually defeat Lucian to be able to buy the castle, so I guess that makes sense. So yeah, I guess it is true that we can't, or at least I'll try looking it up later if I remember. I mean, I'm gonna double check again, see if I can't buy it yet or not. So, nope, there's nothing there. So, okay. So we can't do the final chest, even though I have all the keys and everything like that, and the final gargoyle. So, okay, well, time to go back to Reaver, because I don't think there's any other quests available right now. Let's see. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yep, story DLC. Can't do that one yet. Okay. Back to Bloodstone Assault. Now I can kind of remove a couple of these little things. Yeah, sorry this episode. I think I'll play a little bit longer, get some of the plot out of the way. But yeah, sorry this episode was kind of I was a bit flimsy in this one. I don't know. Yeah, you gotta have those episodes every once in a while where you don't get 100% everything right on the go. And
I imagine your return to Reaver will be eventful. Once we have Reaver, your path leads straight to Lucian. There will be no going back. If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last opportunity to resolve it.
Oh, well, there you go. We're at the path of no resistance. We're at the end of the game, pretty much. After that, it's end-game stuff. So, I'm trying to think what else I could do for a little bit before we do Reaver. Well, at least I thank Teresa for telling me that. Now, some quests will. Okay, so DLC stuff will stay there no matter what. Yeah, Slave Rescue is the same. Crucible still available. Westcliff, Gargoyles because we have to beat the thing. That's as far as I know that stays. And the sculpt. Oh yeah, let's go to the sculpt. Actually, it's kind of weird that they're still there despite like what happened to Oakfield. But let's see. I guess I guess it's Sand Goose. I guess. What was I gonna say? But yeah, basically these next couple episodes, because I don't remember the ending taking too long to go through. I think the battles may take a hot minute, but overall, I think the ending's actually a pretty short endeavor. Actually, the last game that was kind of like that too. I mean, yeah, and then the DLC with the island where we fight Jack of Blades again. That was a little bit longer because I was past the extra part. Wait, are you? I mean, I know this place is lawless, but I mean, I have murdered and killed everyone here, so I don't have that gun equipped anymore, do I? So I don't know why you guys are after me. Really? Are you gonna attack me, dude? I mean, I'll fight you. Oh, he's not. What the? Okay. You're attacking me, dude, so I'm gonna attack you back. Oh, you attacked me, dude. I don't... God damn it. I came here just to get my thing done, but now I'm gonna be chased by a million dudes and attacked. Or at least attacked by a ton of guards. Can I do this quest? Well, hold on. Let me get my... Since, I mean, this is pretty much the end of the episode anyway. I'm not gonna start the end of the campaign like right now. So, okay, what? I think I did... Okay, so I have one with Hal as the... Or Hal. Yeah, Hal's outfit. I got one with Hal's outfit. I know I have one with the hot pants, for sure. The hot date. I don't have the harlot one, so let's do... Well, it's either harlot or the lad of the night. I kind of like the harlot outfit. Okay, let me change out the shoes though. I don't know the thigh high. I don't know. What do you think, viewers? I don't think the thigh high boots really work with that. But then again, I'm not really a well, maybe. I don't know. Isn't the whole point to be able to kind of see the legs? You know? Okay, technically there are boots. There is a boot set for the harlot, but for whatever reason, you can either get randomly like a really small percentage to get from a gift from like one of the harlots or whores of the game, or the DLC gives you the chance to get them too, where you can straight up buy them or win them. But I don't know why they separated that. Like, you could get the harlot outfit in the game, but then you can't actually like complete it until you get the extra content. Maybe that was the point. Like, maybe the point was some of the outfits were supposed to be so hard to get that you could that you actually had to try to unlock all the random rewards. But then when they came with the DLC, they're just like, oh, okay, you can just have the I guess I'll do the ladies boots. I don't know. I don't really see anything that like really, I mean, other than the thigh. I guess I could do that, but I already have an outfit that uses the I mean, I could put the leather boots on, I guess. Yeah, we'll just do the noble lady boots. There we go. Now, what type of thing do I want to do? Well, let's talk to her first.
Ah, you wish to model for me.
I'm gonna do bloodstone because we don't have one for that yet. Not that it matters. Like I said, we can always. I got the chicken. What's the extort? With the extort option? Maybe?
Yes, your technique is a. Please, you must hold your pose until I say so, not a moment earlier.
But you can't hold the extort option.
Yes,
oh, okay, I guess you can.
Technique is astounding.
It's kind of funny using the harlot to have the
I hope you can sustain this performance.
do the begging thing or whatever you want to call it.
Perfectly statuesque. Keep it up. I have never seen such modeling. Just a bit longer.
Okay. Did I get it?
Bravo.
Oh, I did. Yes.
The ideal has become real. You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
Yeah, we get renowned for doing that. And technically, we've done all of our statues, but you can always come back and change them. That's why it's still there. But all right then. Well, we've done everything that I can. Well, I'm trying to think if there's. No, I've gotten all the silver chests as far as I'm aware of, except for the obvious one. I've gotten all the silver keys. I'm missing any gargoyle, but I have to beat the game to get that one. And yeah, that's it, folks. So. In the next episode or in the finale of Fable 2, well, I'm calling it a finale because we're doing the final of the story. So in the next episode, it'll be the finale of the main storyline of Fable 2. So join me as our journey from child to adult and all of our efforts and trials and tribulations to take down Lucian and his kind, and his ilk. Will all be for naught? Will it have been for the mercy of saving the world, or will it be for our personal vengeance? So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And I'm going to join my company with Lady Grey here. All right.